The playoffs have returned, everybody. Welcome back to the Arizona Cardinals Madden 19 Rebuild franchise, where today Lester Phelps leads our team into the postseason after a 9-6-1 campaign. I know that record doesn't sound too impressive, but it was good enough to get us a first-round bye. Somehow, everything came together this year, where pretty much the entire NFC was mediocre, but we were just a little less mediocre than everybody else. We started the year 6-2, and then had some really rough patches of games with the offense struggling, and we just weren't playing like ourselves anymore. We had a young quarterback, a young offense really, and they started the season spectacularly, and then a lot of issues arose. Our defense wasn't playing as well anymore. We couldn't score the same kind of points, but we managed to finish the year 2-1-1 to get ourselves to the postseason with a first-round bye. That means it's time for us to meet the Chicago Bears. We made it to the postseason once before and beat the Bears and then lost to the Cowboys. Here we meet the Bears once again with Khalil, Mack on one edge. I know that we're a much better team in terms of pass protection now, but he's the #1 ranked outside linebacker. You really can't find anybody better than Khalil Mack. They're a team that wants to run the football. They're going to bring a lot of pressure at our quarterback, and it's going to be a big test for Lester Phelps to hopefully send us to the NFC title game. So let's not waste any more time. Let's play some football. And don't worry, I've remembered to raise all the ticket prices, and we'll have plenty of revenue built up on top of the $200 million we already have in funds. And we get to do this one, of course, at home. And I was wrong. We never played the Bears in the postseason. That must have been the Marquise Walker series. We played the Falcons in our first playoff game and defeated them. Now, it's a team that currently resides in Chicago against the team that used to. Here we go, the Battle of Chicago, here in Arizona. It doesn't make any sense, but there's Lester Phelps, pumping up the team on the sideline. It's time to get going. I am really excited about what our team can do this year. I think with our defense, we can compete with anybody. And if our offense steps up, we're going to be a team no one wants to face. And here we go, everybody. The Bears start out here at the 25-yard line. They do have a very good young quarterback, and he'll throw it for Jalen Smith on first down. Jalen Smith with the first play takeaway. Wow. That was out quick, and it went right to number 53, our star linebacker. Some of you have said it's the best signing I've ever made, and it's hard to disagree with the results he's put on the field. Bryson Anthony throws the interception. Now it's Lester Phelps' turn to start at the 25 of Chicago. And we'll run it. David Johnson right up the middle, and he gets stuffed and is shaken up on the play. Wow, we're 2 plays in, and already a lot has happened. Nick Chubb into the game, I believe, at tailback. Now 2nd down and 9 for Lester Phelps, heading to the air and throwing this out to Cadron Sharp. On the outside, gets some daylight, and he's inside the 10. Gain of 17. What appeared to be a wrist injury for David Johnson. We'll see if he comes back from it. Now at the 7, Phelps to Chubb, and he'll muscle ahead for about 4. They crowd the line with defenders, 10 in the box. We run it, Nick Chubb, no, he loses a couple. 3rd down. 3rd and goal for Lester Phelps, time to head to the air. Phelps, end zone, touchdown, it's O.J. Howard. And the Cardinals capitalize off the opening play interception. That's what I like to see. Chicago football now. At the 25-yard line, they'll start again, and now they go play action. Bryson Anthony out to Trey Burton outside. He makes a move past Jalen Smith and ends up with a gain of 11. Again to the air. Anthony across the middle. Nice throw, but it's broken up. And look who it is. Aaron Howell. Howell was nearly named Defensive Rookie of the Year. He came in 2nd place. but he's put together a phenomenal season. He's been upgraded 5 or 6 times. It's a good thing when you forget how many it is. Oh no, it's a fumble, and we got it. Wow, they had a big gain from Allen Robinson, and I did not see who knocked it free. It was one of the safeties, could have been Trey, and we'll have to take a look at this. Don't think the knee was down, and there's the hit. Trey Boston jars it out. Pat Pete on the recovery. You could not ask for a better start for the Cardinals. And now we have Cadron Sharp in the game. We would like to have David Johnson back there. Here's Phelps outside to Cadron Sharp. Not much. No David Johnson, so not a good sign following the wrist injury. 3 receivers in the game, and here goes Cadron Sharp up the middle. He found some daylight and picks up 5. 3rd down. Here we go, Lester. We have a handoff, and Sharp has it. Roquan Smith on the stop, but not in time. Chubb in the game now, and he'll take this one, heading to the outside again. Nice pickup here. I like the balance in the early goings. Actually, it's not really balanced. It's just a decent running game. We've thrown it, I think, twice. Actually, it was 2 to Sharp, 1 to Howard. Now 2nd down. Do we change it up? Nope. It's Cadron Sharp. He's going to break this to the outside. Kind of made his own running route there and deviated from the design of the play, but it worked. I'm surprised at how well we're running on Chicago here in the early goings. 1st down and 10 from the 29. Another run, and Chubb is stacked up by Roquan Smith. So we've seen games now where we start out with like 10 passes and 1 run. Well, here's one where it's nearly the exact opposite. The running game is getting featured. So maybe there's some stuff in the logic that has you stick with whatever's working. So at the 26-yard line, it's going to be another handoff. Cadron Sharp for a couple more. It's 3rd down for Lester Phelps, and he's forced to throw it this time. Phelps has time, buys more, heading outside, and found a diving Parker Tate inside the 10. Goal to go, Arizona. Isaac White, bottom of your screen, has not received a target or any acknowledgement from Phelps. And this throw was a bit low for Will Wade. 1st incompletion. Phelps throws on 2nd down. He'll find Howard underneath inside the 5. Nice job taking him down by Roquan Smith. And can the Cardinals get their 2nd touchdown? It's all about 3rd down success, and it looks like power versus power. I don't like this plan. Cardinals toss it out to Chubb, and he gets to the outside. I love that idea. I didn't want to run right at him. Instead, we go to the boundary, and Chubb goes in untouched, uncontested, and it's a 2-touchdown lead for Arizona. This is a start unlike anything we've seen before in this series. 14-0. We're going to keep watching the Bears until they don't turn it over. They have a fumble lost and an interception, and now an early sense of desperation for the Bears. Here at the 22-yard line, they spread the field out with 3 receivers, and Anthony is intercepted again! It's Budda Baker! The Bears cannot stop getting in their own way. That is now 3 takeaways on 3 possessions. Matt Nagy cannot believe what's happening today. I'm right there with him. I have no idea how this has happened. The game of football is strange sometimes. Keep capitalizing now. Handoff to Cadron Sharp. Got a crease and a gain of 5. The Bears absolutely need a play right here. We're on the edge of field goal range. If they can sack Phelps, that would be huge. But they haven't gotten much pressure on the young quarterback today. 3rd and 5. He's going long. Has a man, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson takes it away from Isaac White. I thought maybe White had gotten open downfield. Eddie Jackson, the turnover machine, gives the Bears exactly what they needed. There have now been 4 takeaways to start this game in the 1st quarter. We still have time for more. I think the Bears are changing their approach as they come out this time in the I formation. I wish we'd bring down a safety in this spot as they run it up the middle with the power. Battering ram Jordan Howard, gain of 7. On second down, they hand it off again, and Jordan Howard goes nowhere. There's Jalen Smith. Third down, they go to Howard again, and he finds the first down yardage. Chicago finally gets something to go their way offensively. If they can score a touchdown on this drive, I know they're a long way away as Anthony is chased, and he throws incomplete, I guess. But if they can score a touchdown on this drive, if you're the Bears here, you have to feel pretty good to make so many mistakes and not be down that far. The Jackson pick was big. Now they need points. Bosa got the pressure that last time, I think. Also Jalen Graham. Here's a pass outside for Allen Robinson that'll get them next to nothing. Bears need 11. Aaron Howell, top of your screen. Pat Pete here on the bottom. Anthony to the air against an 8-man coverage, and the pass is complete to a wide open Allen Robinson. Never like seeing a receiver that open against an 8-man coverage. First down, Anthony rolling, he's hit and taken to the ground for a short loss by Graham, who apparently only got half credit. Give him a whole sack. On second down, Anthony again rolling and finding Trey Burton. They're actually doing a better job now of giving themselves a manageable third down. They converted one with Jordan Howard, got the tough one to A-Rob, and now 3rd and 3 in Cardinal territory. Converting this one puts you in scoring position. And they'll hand it off again. Jordan Howard has the first. It's Anthony on first down, and again to an open man. Trey Burton for 11. Already close to the end of the opening quarter as Bradley gets some room, but gets tripped up by Kimdichie. That's Terrain Bradley. Now 3rd down. They keep things on the ground. Now Hopkins gets the carry, but he's denied. Big time run stop for Arizona. For some reason, they gave Kimdichie the credit, but this was all Deshaun Mays. Wow, that was a wild first quarter of football. We watched almost everything, and we had to. Arizona continues now with a nice lead, but without David Johnson. Just kidding, he's back. Welcome home. 16 yards to Christian Kirk. The Cardinals at the 39 of Chicago. Isaac White for a big chunk. 11 more for good measure. And let's knock on the door and break this thing down. Apparently not. No touchdown. We settle for 3. Good drive, though. We add points again. Now we'll sim a drive of Chicago's. Bryson Anthony recovering from the early struggles. And their running game actually had a fair amount of success on that previous possession. 3rd down, they got plenty. Jordan Howard to the 27 of Arizona. 3rd down again. A good rush by Anthony. And they're close now. 3rd down again. Another first. And a touchdown. 17-10. Chicago's keeping things close, though. It's by no means over. We have a long way to go. 3:24 to go in the opening half. And this is David Johnson on the carry, but Khalil Mack closes the gap. Creeping down that safety, Eddie Jackson. 3rd and 4, he's blitzing. Phelps underneath, complete, and Will Wade has a first down. Hopefully control most of this remaining clock as Phelps gets it outside. Got it, but it's broken up. Focusing on Khalil Mack. He created a little bit of pressure that last play. We know what he can do. On 2nd down, a good job on Mack. And this one's broken up by Roquan Smith. It's 3rd down for Lester Phelps. He has time, steps up, throws, and it's complete again for Will Wade. Great effort coming back for the football against the tight coverage. He's playing for that next contract. 3 wide for Arizona with 1:20 left. Phelps, he's in trouble, gets it out, and complete again. Will Wade inside the 30. Keep using up this clock. Take us inside at least 45 seconds. That shouldn't be a big deal. Now here's Lester Phelps Throwing it quick again. Parker Tate makes another reception. That's how far we need to get. 3rd and an inch. Not even inches. Coming out in the shotgun. A very aggressive look, and they back off. This is going outside. Complete for Curtis Samuel. 1st down. 48 seconds to go. Phelps flushed outside, chased by Mack, and he's going down. Great job by Garyon Conley. 2 deep safeties for Chicago. A tough defense to throw deep on. Here's Phelps throwing across the middle. Isaac White gets us a little closer. We've got to be careful now. Not much time left. We'd have 1 timeout. And I think we're just playing for the field goal, maybe? Nope, we are going to run another snap. But I don't think we're going to have a chance to really score a touchdown unless it's right here. And it's going to be a handoff. Just call the timeout and kick. A 31-yard try to make this a 2-score game at the half. A successful half for Arizona, and this kick is good. Can we keep it up in the second half? All right, that first half took a little while. It was action-packed, and now with a 10-point lead. What does the second half have in store? Well, a 3-and-out is how the Cardinals start out, with Parker Tate dropping a 3rd down pass. And then the Bears start getting on the move here. A 1st down picked up in the air. 3rd and 6. They're going to pick up 25 to Jordan Howard. 5 to Trey Burton. 18 more. Jordan Howard having a great day receiving, it appears. And Roosevelt Nix has the touchdown. Just like that, 3-point game. Chicago storming back. Meanwhile, Cardinals kind of struggling offensively. 3rd and 7. Nothing there. So we pick things up with Chicago, and they have a chance now to maybe go take the lead. From the 20, a fake. And here's Bryson Anthony. He gets this off and finds Allen Robinson out across the 40 for 22. If you're going to make big mistakes like Anthony did, you need to get them out of the way early. It's given him time to get his game together, and he's played well since. Here's Howard up the middle, grinding his way ahead toward midfield. Full house pistol after a false start penalty. I love the formation. Minnesota Dynasty special. Here's Howard on the carry, nothing there. 3rd down and 10, we play soft in the secondary. They love these trips formations, by the way. Anthony needs 10, throws short off of Jordan Howard, incomplete. On 2nd down and 7, the Cardinals have this going outside, and Johnson gets nothing. He's driven backwards. It's 3rd down and 8. Lester Phelps will have to make sure to avoid a safety, and they will by handing it to Johnson, and he's going to get the 1st down. We were playing it safe the whole way, and somehow the Bears let us convert. That is actually incredible. From the 14-yard line now, a new chance on this possession against the blitz, and Phelps somehow getting away and finding Will Wade. Are you kidding me? What a spectacular throw out of Lester Phelps. It's one that deserves a second look. This is what his mobility can create. How he doesn't get sacked here is incredible. He buys all kinds of time, and watch this. He actually stops, makes the defender overrun it, and then gets it out. That is just magical by Lester Phelps. I trusted Lester Phelps to help us win these kinds of games. Now at the 27. Phelps going delayed. David Johnson sidesteps, stays on his feet, and then goes down. Phelps fakes inside, gets it out in time, and he's intercepted by Adrian Amos. The Bears take over in Cardinal territory. It's the 2nd INT for Phelps today. This is not feeling good, everybody. The way we are really giving away everything that Chicago gave us in the early stages of the game. Anthony fakes the handoff, gets it out, and he's intercepted again! Jalen Smith! This game is all over the place! 2nd on the day for Jalen. Turnovers have been the theme of this game. Cardinal football, and Isaac White has running room into Bear territory, and they finally bring him to the ground. Now we run this one. David Johnson through the middle. I am shocked at how we're overpowering this front seven. I'm not sure how good their interior defensive linemen are, but I thought with Mack and Floyd it would at least be a lot more difficult. There is White again, first down. It was actually Mack, Floyd, and Roquan Smith. And they've made more plays in the passing game than the running game. Very key possession here. Handoff going to Johnson again. Nice block. Johnson makes a move inside the 10, flag down. What a special play that was, and it's not going to count. Who's this on? It's on Isaac White. Come on, man. I want you to see this block on Khalil Mack. He has been, for the most part today, a non-factor. What a job by Isaiah Wynn, one of our biggest signings of the series. He holds up and puts Mack on his back, and he's done this on multiple occasions today. I think Isaiah Wynn's having a great game. We're not having to talk about Khalil Mack very often. Now it's an awkward first down and 6. You never see these. 2 tight ends in the game. Some motion and a fake. They got me on that one. Phelps chased by Floyd and wrapped up near the line of scrimmage. Oh no. Oh no. Injury timeout for right tackle Isaiah Wynn, who has been the one to block Khalil Mack all day. Okay. Does that bring in Turner Latsko or who exactly? Not sure where Mack is on this play. Might be just there at the bottom. Can't see the number. He is. Mack. Nope, can't get there. And Kirk makes the catch inside the 10. This game is so much fun. What a game this has been. Here at the 7, we have Phelps going to the air. He wants it all and finds Wade. Touchdown Cardinals. Getting this 2-score lead again was difficult, but here we are. Now can we hang on? We know the Bears offense has been much better since the first quarter. 23 yards to Jarek Payne set them up here in Cardinal territory. Let's see what Chicago's able to do. They really can't afford any more turnovers. That would be a really big issue for them, but they've made a lot of mistakes today, and there is a pre-snap infraction. Anthony on 1st and 15, gets chased to his left, throws it downfield, and lays it in for Trey Burton with a 31-yard connection. That was a pretty impressive play. In the red zone, delayed for Howard, right down the middle, tripped up at the 5. Bears at the 5. Anthony heads to the air. He has time. Fires end zone, and he's intercepted again! Buda Baker! That's 2 for Baker, 2 for Smith. What a day for the defense. Unbelievable stuff. I love it. Oh, Khalil Mack got a sack, but there we go, 21 yards to O.J. Howard. Cardinals trying to run out the clock. And we're inside of 4 minutes. 7 yards to David Johnson. We move the chains again. The Bears are running out of opportunities. And we keep the chains moving. It looks like they're almost out of timeouts. And with that run, that should do it. Stop throwing. Stop running. Just take a knee. Because this game is over. And the Cardinals are going to the NFC Championship game. What a day in Arizona, a huge playoff victory in front of our home fans. 4 interceptions. That was a special defensive performance. 27-17 is your final. That was a strange football game. Both quarterbacks had periods of being very effective and then big problems, especially for the Bears. Bryce and Anthony picked off 4 times, including twice on the first 3 possessions of the game. We actually ran the ball today quite well. We ran as well as we needed to, basically. Will Wade had some big grabs today. White 66 yards. O.J. Howard our first touchdown. Really happy with this team that we've assembled in this series. And Jalen Smith comes through today along with Buda Baker. Man, this is awesome. We have a little playoff upgrading here to do. Jared Strogeny, our left guard. Really focused on getting that finesse up so he can be a more complete offensive lineman. Oh, I picked pass protector accidentally, which is a good thing. Awareness goes up by 3, pass block by 4. And then there's Curtis Samuel, 95 speed. Wow, he is way faster than most players. Unfortunately, his route running isn't great. Deep threat is his archetype. We're going to stick with that. I wouldn't mind a little short route running boost, but we get some medium instead. In the NFC Championship, we're set to meet the Philadelphia Eagles on the road. Winner moves on to the Super Bowl. What a big episode today, as now we've officially made it further than we ever have before in this series. I was shocked to get a first round bye, but we won our first playoff game, and now we are literally 1 win away from the Super Bowl. Imagine that. The Cardinals are that close. So what do the Eagles have as a challenge for us? The Eagles have Fletcher Cox, Jay Ajayi, Carson Wentz, Tyrell McGrath, the young safety who's a 91 overall. He has star development. Wow. 91 zone, 90 tackle. That's pretty special. Zach Ertz, Nelson Aguilar, Dre McCown, Jalen Mills, Lane Johnson. Looks like on offense, the main thing to worry about is just Carson Wentz not making mistakes and making big plays. Those accuracies are really good, and the 95 break sack is a concern. Jay Ajayi, good running back. And at receiver, they're not exactly deep. I think we can handle Alshon Jeffrey here at age 32. Zach Ertz could be a problem. This looks to be a pretty good matchup, and the offensive line is nowhere near as good as it once was. I'm excited. This ought to be a fun time. Winner moves on to the Super Bowl. Who's it gonna be? Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Arizona Cardinals franchise rebuild. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and the NFC Championship episode will be coming your way shortly. Have a great day, everybody.